because at that point in the game, I think a lot of guys were more on the closeted side of things than, you know, some dudes really be bisexual, but they can't get no girlfriend being bisexual because they bisexual, and don't nobody want no, you know, doo-doo on their dick when they sucking it. Like, I don't want to say it, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Look, this is just terrible. A whole fucking flat piece of hair. How I miss a whole piece of hair? Girl, now it's just sticking out like a sore thumb. Anyway, but yeah, Mangina had to go. He had to go. It was his time. He had served his purpose, and he wasn't letting go of Yodeler. So you had to go. Mangina also, like, he was about to get into it with Special K, and he had splashed her with some juice and whatnot, or mimosa. So for him, it was just kind of like, okay, well, I gotta protect these girls, so I can't just have you up in here just fighting and doing, you know, all this crazy stuff. Like, you gotta go. So basically, he had to go, and it was Mangina time to go. Like, I'm not sad about it at all. After Mangina, it was Believable. This was around the time that New York was asked to come to the house so that she could start weeding out some of these girls for Chance. Like, Chance knew that some of these girls wasn't here for him, but he couldn't really decide because it was just a lot of bullshit going on. It was a lot of fighting going on, a lot of arguing. It was a lot of security. It was a lot of calling folks brothers. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was Jamba Juice. It was a lot. So because of all of the drama, like, I don't think that he could really even tell what the fuck is going on, you know, who's here for me and what's what, you know. You got girls talking about some of these girls is prostitutes, some of the girls got niggas, some of the girls got dicks. Believable. And that's why the fuck Believable had to go. Chance felt the same thing that New York felt. You faking the funk. When New York told Believable, like, stop, like, I want you to stop this shit right now, like, talk in your real voice. I want to hear you, Keith. I want to hear you, because that's not what you sound like. And it freaked me out a little bit, for real, because I was like, is this bitch gonna just start, like, it was almost like New York was like trying to, like, get a demon out of Believable. Like, get your ass up out of there and stop playing and come out and play and show us what it really is. I know what I said. So Believable had to go. And with everything being said, like, I just kind of feel like you had to go too. I didn't want Believable there no more. I didn't feel like she needed to be there. I was confused every time she was around. You had alone time with Chance, but we didn't see nothing of it. We don't know anything about it. We didn't get that clip, and I don't understand why. I know that we got to leave certain stuff out for certain reasons, but it just seemed like it would have been a lot more stuff going on in that house than what y'all gave us if they was really staying in that house for a week or two and really playing this game, really spending the night, waking up. It just seemed like it would be some other stuff going on, but whatever. For the sake of fucking TV magic, I guess we're gonna pretend like we're not gonna break the fourth wall. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, Believable, you had to motherfucking go, and I felt like you had to go. Do I think that Believable got a dick between her legs? Not at first, but I don't know. Something in the milk ain't clean. I just don't know what it is. After Believable, Shira had to go. Shira was not happy about leaving, but at the same time, like, you had to go. Shira, you had to go. Shira, the more you were there, the more I was worried for you. Like, you have all these skills. Your big fat ass can fucking do a fucking backflip like a fucking butch ass fucking heathen of some sort. I don't know. Like, Shira, bitch, you just all thick and rough and all this shit. Like, you doing backflips and karate chopping and kicking and splitting and all of this stuff. But it just kind of seemed like you were being consumed. You hadn't had any real time with Chance. And I don't feel like y'all had any real connection. I think Chance was more connected to that booty than he was connected to anything about you. Because if he was, I think he would have been annoyed by them goddamn braids in your hair and would have told you to take them shits out. So I could see you in your element and who you are for real, Shira. Because I just kind of felt like you was a black woman trapped in a white woman's skin with a white woman's brain. Is what I felt at the end of the day. I'm just keeping it real. You know, I ain't no colorist or no racist or nothing like that. I don't feel like you shouldn't be with a black man. I just feel like that shit was not your environment. Just because you like black men do not mean you like everything that come with black men. And I just feel like he came with a lot, and I just didn't feel like you was the one, honey. It wasn't you at the end of the day. Even though Yummy did think that it was gonna be y'all too in the end, but we'll save that part. I mean, I guess whatever. Moving on. Shira, you had to go. Bye. I liked you. I thought you was cool. You was sweet, but you had to go. Cheeks, you had to go too, bitch. You over here talking about pretty much eating New York's pussy and sucking the sausage. So you eating the catfish and the sausage, and those two don't even go together. Like, it's either catfish or sausage. Like, you're not gonna eat catfish and sausage. You're gonna have the sausage for breakfast, and then you're gonna have the catfish for dinner or lunch or something. I don't know, but bitch, make it make sense. Like, you over here talking about with all the, and I get it, you got bisexual energy, you a Sagittarius, all that shit, but you was so busy trying to be friends with New York that you forgot, bitch, that this is a motherfucking show for Chance's love. Like, the reality of the situation is that you had to keep your head on the swivel, and you were too busy trying to impress the next bitch. Which brings me to another point of why the fuck it was time for you to go home. You was more, it seemed like you had more of a relationship and got to know more about motherfucking Yola than you did motherfucking Chance, bitch. So you had to go. And plus, I just didn't see it for you. I just did not see it for you. And sometimes it's just really that simple. I did not see it for you. You didn't seem like the type. You seem a little bit raggedy. You seem like you don't really know what the fuck you doing for real. You just kind of just go, you just kind of just fly by the fucking, the fucking tip of your nose and just let it lead you wherever the fuck it leads you, bitch. And it done led you to tattoos all over your motherfucking body, bitch. Who is Jordan? Who is Mike? We want to know. You just wasn't ready, baby. You wasn't ready. It wasn't for you. I didn't see it for you. So you had to go. Bye, Cheeks. And then, last but not least, roly-poly smack meals. Roly-poly snack meals. Roly-poly had to go because, Roly, let's be real. You ain't ready either. Ain't nobody, I couldn't see it for you. And even if Chance liked big girls, I just didn't see it for you. The wigs, the outfits, you know, it's just something that seems a little, what's that word that New York used to describe nibbles on Flavor of Love 2? Gutter butt. Very gutter butt. So, and then the eating thing. And like, I know you have your own celebrity. I hear tell that you are a porn star. So you too are a famous person, a celebrity, just like Chance, but just on two opposite sides of the world. Like, so you had to go. And that's me as your girlfriend just telling you, like, you know, put the food down, go for a run maybe. You know, you're not going to have that young body forever. So I just wanted better for you. I don't feel like the food stamp stuff. Let's just stop. Let's stop this video right here. I need a break. I need to regroup, okay? So this will conclude part 2 of my review for One More Chance. And I'll be back in a minute, okay?